You are watching the longest-running episodic television show in history. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
What a night we've got planned for you. I don't know what it is, gentlemen, but something feels different tonight. Bigger than you.
The championship is on the line, and it's all happening next.
It's Team Bo Dallas
Against the Authors of Pain.
Two of the best superstars in the WWE battling for that crown.
You know, as the Miz Taraj, they were pretty cool hanging out with the Miz. But as the B team, man, they picked things up.
Listen, it's not about how the world sees you, it's how you see yourself, and the B team sees themselves as the best.
That explains a lot coming from you, Saxton. I think these two are ungrateful, and they should be embarrassed to show their faces after betraying the Miz, who benefited them like...
Oh, boy. Two of the most intimidating forces in WWE. The Authors of Pain.
Akam and Razor have no issue obliterating anything or anyone.
Or obliterating anything or anyone.
That's what I said.
Akam and Razor, two behemoths that possess terrifying speed, shocking agility, and have a big-time future in the WWE.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 462 pounds, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, the B-Team. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain.
Get ready for some WWE magic.
You've been questioning for weeks whether this team can get along, and, well, this is the moment of truth tonight.
Look, they can't even decide who's going to start the match. How do you expect to win the match?
Yeah, this doesn't look good. Match underway. Akam is a man of few words, but this Author of Pain might write a brutal ending tonight.
That was a nice one, Cole. shoes in your head.
The challenger's taking on some offense. As the #1 contender, you can bet he's the envy of so many in the locker room.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Nailed it. Boom. What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted...
Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam with some attitude. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Caught him with a big boot. On the mark.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. As the #1 contender, he comes into this match with a great deal of momentum.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Ooh, what impact.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton.
Let's not go crowning.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh!
That was impressive, Cole. Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered. Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding. You gotta believe this one's over. Harsh impact. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
When this guy's on, look out. This might be it. Oh, my. Beautiful technique.
It's just not Bo Dallas's night, guys.
Here's Akam. They got it. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners, and still Raw Tag Team Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
And the champs successfully turned back the challengers in a thrilling title defense.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
We have a great match coming up next.
Let's do it.
Lock the doors.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Fringe is in the house.
Making the Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose.
Raw just turned into an asylum.
Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself. A Grand Slam champion in WWE, one of the most successful competitors of this generation. And guys, my sources tell me he's got a smoking hot wife.
That'd be Renee, Byron.
Oh.
Oh, boy, Graves' favorite show.
What's not to love about best friends?
I can name a lot of things.
Byron, you've never had a best friend.
Yes, he has. Imaginary.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sami Zayn from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds.
I can only imagine how incredible it feels to be on this stage with your best friend, decades together, sharing heartbreaks, and now it all pays off.
I can't understand why anybody would want to be around these two. I mean, look at their history. The Raw general manager didn't want them around. The SmackDown general manager didn't want them around. Nobody wants to be around Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Kevin Owens came to me before the broadcast and wanted me to inform everyone that this is now the Kevin Owens Show.
Yes, I can't wait to be a part of that. Oh, incredible combo.
Trap the arm.
Uh-oh, what is Dean Ambrose going to do here?
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. Kevin Owens going high risk.
Guys, there aren't many superstars who can claim to have as meteoric rise as Kevin Owens had since he's signed to the WWE in 2014.
Yeah, Owens was already making waves at NXT when he broke through the doors of Raw to challenge none other than John Cena.
What's this? Driver! To Kevin Owens' credit, Byron, when Owens challenged John Cena, he started that fight and he finished it by claiming a shocking upset at 2015 Elimination Chamber.
You know who didn't get shocked by Kevin Owens that night? Kevin Owens. Because he walked into that building telling everyone that he was better than John Cena, and afterward, no one was able to argue with him.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Oh, clothesline! Hey, dude, Byron, I want to ask you, with Kevin Owens' agility, size, and swift movement, who does he remind you of?
Oh, dude, Michael, the first superstar that comes to mind is the legendary Bam Bam Bigelow. Opponents would see Bam Bam's physique and expect one strategy to work, but Bam Bam was way more versatile than he appeared.
In comparing Kevin Owens to Bam Bam Bigelow, Byron, you bring up versatility. What can an opponent do to try to keep the prize fighter one-dimensional, Corey?
Cole, the most honest answer I can give you is, you can't. Kevin Owens is a master of controlling the pace of a match, and he'll keep you on your toes by rolling out of the ring, or doing a moonsault, or even just take you to Chinlock City. You just need to adjust on the fly. Big forearm, but wait.
Oh, there's the receipt.
Is it enough, though?
The WWE Universe is coming unglued in absolute feat. He could do it here. No early kick out.
Gonna take more to get out of the Ambrose Asylum.
Yeah, a lot more.
Look at this. Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Caught. You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Perfect plex. Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
Rolling him up. Rolling through. Oh, there it is. Dirty deeds.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
What's up?
Running Bulldog.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Clothesline.
Set it up.
Neck breaker.
You can just see it in his eyes. Ambrose is psychotic. Dean Ambrose is scaling the ropes.
Here's Dean Ambrose in position now.
He's almost got him.
Look out. Wait a minute. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what impact. Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up.
Kevin Owens setting it up.
There's a pin now. Oh, somehow.
Ambrose is truly crazy to not stay down. And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Ring rattling.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Lunatic fringe.
What a clothesline.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Rolls through.
Oh, there it is.
Dirty deeds.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Elbow drop.
Big time. What's he doing?
Uh-oh, what is Dean Ambrose going to do here?
Here's Dean Ambrose in position now.
Lands this, and he is done. Look at this.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility. Wow, look at that combination punch.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Using the elbow as a weapon.
Big time takedown right there. This might just be it for him, Michael. Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
German suplex.
It is not looking good for Kevin Owens. Long way down. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Oh, there's the receipt.
Ambrose can put him away here, Cole. If he sticks this, he is done.
Kevin Owens just too fast for pop-up powerbomb.
But does KO have enough gas left in the tank to capitalize?
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2.
How does he keep doing this?
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Harsh impact.
Schoolboy from behind, rolls through.
Oh, there it is.
Dirty deeds.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens. The night could be over for Kevin.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Dean Ambrose.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
And up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a contest that could very well see pandemonium break loose.
It's Team Bailey taking on an imposing force.
Pandemonium and chaos. Oh, don't go anywhere. Bayley.
That's my line.
Introducing first, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
You guys ready for the best part? It's a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies on Raw. It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
I think she just winked. It's boss time. Here comes Sasha.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
You ever talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling.
The baddest woman on the planet is here.
There is only one.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And their partner, from Venice Beach, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Listen to this place. They're going nuts. Mickie James.
And their opponents, first, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
A six-time champion. Think about everything this woman has accomplished in her career, and then talk about her all-time great rivalries with three Hall of Famers, Trish Stratus, Lita, and Beth Phoenix.
Oh, Mickey's got a list of great matches a mile long, but let's talk about her 6 women's championships. Mickie has an opportunity tonight to make a little bit more history.
It's Little Miss Bliss.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
I just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by?
Obviously, he works with you.
Alexa Bliss is the type of woman that'll stab you in the back and you'll still...
Miss Money in the Bank.
And their partner, from Lafayette, Indiana, she is Mrs. Money in the Bank, Ruby Riott.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Here we go again. 3-on-3 action underway now. Spin kick.
Elbow finds its mark.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh, what impact.
Bailey on her heels. But you certainly cannot count her out yet.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. Think about who she's in there with. This was bound to happen sooner or later.
Her opponent clearly wants to prove a point tonight. And you know what? I think it's working.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Face crusher.
How does Bailey come back from this brutal beatdown? She's got 2 partners in her corner itching to get in there, guys.
This isn't your traditional tag team match, guys. These matches require a slightly altered game plan.
Running Bulldog.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the...
And it's Mickey.
Oh, the Mick kick. Right on the money.
He's back in full control now. Oh, spiking DDT. That has got to be it.
Oh, somehow.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Corey, we've talked about 6-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder... Look out! There's the tag!
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Look out. There she goes.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Ooh, nasty impact.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by. Just wait. Hey, Byron, just like you.
She's in the driver's seat now.
How? She goes for the cover.
Not yet. All measured up. Nailed it.
And Sasha Banks just not looking good here. I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riot's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riot Squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone...
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Hooked up and belly to back suplex.
Looks like her partner wants back in this thing.
Yeah, she's sick of watching. She wants to fight.
This might be it. Oh, my. Tossed around like a rag doll. Seems like Sasha Banks is losing ground.
She really needs to think about making a tag, guys.
At this point, you have to wonder if her partners are starting to regret teaming up with her. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this. Alexa Bliss, not done.
And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
This one's over, guys.
She's tough, but nobody's that tough.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Bad news.
She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Big punch finds its mark.
Right to the midsection.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
Ruby Riot just too quick.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Beautiful technique.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles.
There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Dodges that one.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Byron, you mentioned here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
In comes Bayley.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Harsh impact. And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
Setting up for it. Neckbreaker.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. She's got two partners in her corner itching to get in there, guys.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Hard landing there. Nothing to worry about. Just a little misstep on her part. She's flipped a switch, and the light is on.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Alexa Bliss in off the tag.
She may be one of the WWE's smallest superstars, but Alexa Bliss has proven herself dangerous in the ring. Byron, what strategy should a competitor use against Little Miss Bliss?
Well, Michael, as you mentioned, Bliss is the smallest woman competing in WWE, and you have to use your size advantage against Alexa. Keep her grounded, and you won't get hit by Twisted Bliss or insult to injury.
Earlier in this matchup, Byron gave me his insight into a strategy against Alexa Bliss. Now, I have to ask Corey, what do you think the key to beating Bliss would be?
You know, normally I'd be insulted by you asking Saxton about wrestling strategy before.
Insult to injury. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Keep your eye on this one. I think we know what this is.
She is on fire.
Some good technique right there.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
Oh, wow.
She's in firm control of this one.
Putting it all on the line. Incoming. She's on the defensive now. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
This woman has absolutely no quit in her, guys. Taking on a little offense like this isn't going to end her night. I can assure you of that.
One of these women has to pull away here eventually. At this point, looks like it might just be her opponent.
Ooh, what impact.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Look at her go.
You gotta believe this one's over. Both teams working well here together.
She counters before it's too late.
Beautiful technique.
Ronda Rousey not in the best shape here, guys.
Gonna be woozy after that impact.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, she doesn't want to take too many more of those.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Will she win it here?
Kicks out in time.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Nailed it.
Trapped in the corner.
Yeah, here we go.
Super kick.
Not done yet.
Another.
Golly.
A barrage for kicks.
A trifecta. That's it. That's what she needed. Ruby Riott and her cronies in the Riott Squad have made a big impact on WWE ever since they joined the main roster. These are three women who have an axe to grind, and they're coming out swinging.
Looking for the exclamation point.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Samoan drop. She can pick up the win here, guys.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
She's almost out of it.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, how resilient was that?
Can you believe this?
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. Boom! Look at her go.
Hurricanrana.
On breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana.
In off the tag. Vicious strike. And she turns it around on her. Looking for a repeat.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
We've got a cover. And an ear fall.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
She looks for Mickey James with a Mick kick.
This one is over. My goodness, that connected.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Oh! Mickey James was able to get out of there.
Oh, what impact. She's almost there. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there. I can tell you that.
Drop kick. Down she goes.
And she might just stay down there this time.
Beautiful technique. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. She is on fire.
Oh, nasty impact.
Big reversal for her there. Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Uh-oh, here's one. And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
That should do it.
That's exactly what Alexa Bliss needed. She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer. Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Now let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
We're looking at complete domination here. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top.
Oh, diving senton bomb!
That was amazing. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
No way she can survive this, can she?
What a strike.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
I don't know if their opponent expected that. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
One, two, three.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Mickie James, Alexa Bliss, and Ruby Riott.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have one of our breakout talents versus Sin Cara.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali, one of the most exciting superstars in all of the WWE. Former Chicago police officer turned WWE superstar.
Calls himself the heart of 205 Live, no doubt about that. One of the most exciting competitors in WWE today. Hola!
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Sin Cara.
Unpredictable, but absurdly fun to watch.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Drop down. Now leapfrog.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also by Charles Schultz. I hate you.
WrestleMania 34 saw more than 78,000 fans converge on New Orleans. One of the most exciting matches happened earlier on as Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander faced off to crown a new Cruiserweight champion.
It was a match that saw two close friends reaching for the same dream, Michael. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander both
got the shoulders down. And the kick out by Ali.
Mustafa Ali still has some more high flying to do, apparently. Let's revisit Mustafa Ali's WrestleMania.
And a pin attempt. Pinning predicament. Referee barely had time to begin a count there.
Not yet.
Running Hurricane Rana.
harsh impact.
Sin Cara struggling some here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
One thing you always have to take into consideration when you're in there against Sin Cara is the Luchador's incredible speed. You have to try and wear Sin Cara down if you're going to have any chance against it.
And he's heading back in.
Hurricane Rana.
What a Hurricane Rana.
Boom, what a kick.
German suplex spiked.
When a superstar is as dynamic as Sin Cara, it presents several problems for an opponent. Corey, what you talked about earlier should be a superstar's priority when colliding with the faceless one. Wear Sin Cara down and don't let up.
Sin Cara's bread and butter is taking it to the sky against an opponent, which is why it's of the utmost importance to try and wear the faceless one down and keep him grounded.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, what impact. Oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Got the reversal.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid it.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Mustafa Ali prides himself on being a role model for everyone to follow their dreams and be the best they can be. He's all about defying preconceived notions and showing the power of ambition.
Fellas, I almost got that warm, fuzzy feeling inside just then. Then I remembered that this industry is about winning. Ali needs to worry more about that.
He wants no part of the outside.
He's in trouble.
I want to add to the discussion of Mustafa Ali as a role model.
This could be all she wrote.
Yeah, he found another gear in his racing right now.
This could do it. Digging deep for a kick out.
Still a lot more fight left.
What a stomp.
Good grief. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Here it comes. He's got him.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Showing some quickness there. Ooh, what impact.
He's on the defensive now. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent.
Right on the mark.
Looking for the finish.
He's teetering on the edge here.
And if he hits this one's over. Counter here.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nailed it.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Dangerous situation up top. Are you kidding me?
Man, what a slam.
That might have grounded Sin Cara for good.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Ali is looking to end this.
He's got to do it quick. That might have grounded Sin Cara for good.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
The shoulders are down. Oh, my God, Ali has done it.
Man, what a match and what a win.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. In a few moments, we'll see just who can win the game of numbers. Keep it right there.
We have Finn Balor versus Team Dolph Ziggler.
This handicap match could play out in about 100 ways.
Welcome to Balor Club.
Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before.
A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social media earlier today that Balor Club is for everyone.
This tag team.
Ziggler's always, he's got a Scottish psychopath to back it up.
2 pounds, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre.
These two gentlemen call their shots and deliver in a big way.
Well, one of the ways they delivered.
Dethroning Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship. Drew McIntyre has his eyes firmly fixed on the Universal Championship. You are looking at the...
Thanks to Dolph Ziggler's decorated NCAA amateur wrestling background at Kent State University, the show possesses cardiovascular conditioning that is without equal. Drop down.
leapfrog.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
You gotta believe this one's over.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Float over. Into it. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by one, two, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
Boom! Boom, what impact! I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds, of handicap matches. And believe it or not, I'd say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? So I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
He wants no part of the outside.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Hooked up.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
This might be it.
Oh my.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. We came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
We've seen some pretty...
Balor looking to close this one out. Oh, 1916.
It's heating up now.
And now Finn Balor heads up. He's playing with him now.
Hooded Ross.
Nice.
Shut it down.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
He wants to do this in the ring.
And Finn Balor is larger than life out there.
They can't walk after that attack to the back.
How does Finn Balor come back from this brutal beatdown? At this point, you have to ask how much more he has to give here in this handicap match.
It's going to be hard for him to win this handicap match if he doesn't somehow find a way to fend off some of this punishment he's taking.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'll give him an edge, but not by much.
The shoulders are down.
And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early. Too soon. Oh, nasty impact.
I think this is the beginning of it.
He leaves no doubt right there.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Beautiful technique. Byron, I think Finn Balor's due for a little target practice.
Oh, you're not lying. Here he comes.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
He might just win this thing right here.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at Finn Balor stalking him.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What grace. Float over into the...
Oh, right to the skull.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. Seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite on...
Here's a cover. Finn Balor powers the shoulder up.
Not yet. Too early.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
Face plant. And Finn Balor is really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left.
The big question is, how much longer can he go here in this handicap match?
I think this one's over. Finn Balor fought an injury to become Universal Champion. Now he needs to fight that hard again right now.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Drop kick with precision. Balor's got him hooked. Up and down, 19-16.
Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me.
Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Look at Finn Balor stalking him.
If he sticks this, he is done.
19-16.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He thinks he has it. 2, 3. And Finn Balor is your winner.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor!
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. What's this all about?
By the looks of it, he is not messing around here.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
Looks like he's going to grace us with his presence once more.
You know this guy came prepared.
Here we go. Let's find out. All righty then.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question. One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Very well put.
There you have it, and I think that is loud and clear.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Now that the WWE Universe is pumped, we move into more WWE action coming up next. Things have been interesting so far, but now it's time.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The Kingslayer set for action. Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
I would do anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman.
Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands.
Quiet. I don't want him to hear you. Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And look, it hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref. What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
Take the wind right out of you.
Harsh impact.
Cover the knee.
Good night.
At the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
He's going for the pin. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count. Sling blade.
Nicely done.
Braun Strowman. And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening. Is he done?
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Seth Rollins faltering just a bit.
A little too early to worry.
He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Goes down hard. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Ooh, what impact.
They call Seth Rollins the architect for a reason. One of the most cunning superstars on the roster. He's shown he'll burn down bridges to reach the top of the mountain. Nailed it. Oh!
Scoop slam. We know how Seth has used devious tactics to rise in the WWE ranks. His betrayal of his Shield brothers is a prime example. But Rollins has been on a road to redeem himself from his past deceit.
With his history, it isn't easy to trust Rollins, but he has made earnest efforts towards redemption. The Hounds of Justice can attest to that.
Here, you gotta believe this one's over.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Seth Rollins wants it. You can tell he wants it.
You know, guys, it's not uncommon for superstars to...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Seth Rollins finding himself in some big trouble. He may very well be running on instinct right now.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
Braun Strowman truly is a monster among men, as Byron pointed out. Even on the rare occasion he's outsized, I'd say it's Strowman's physical ferocity that makes him truly unstoppable.
I couldn't agree more, Cole. Just go back and look at what Strowman was able to do against the taller Big Show. I mean, at one point, Strowman threw Show right through a steel cage.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the architect.
He's going for it all. Seth Rollins is in position.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
The back of the neck, what's coming here?
On, reverse choke slam.
Face first.
Rollins fans have...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Not quite. Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Switching it up a bit here, Corey.
Looks pretty dangerous, Cole.
And here's the monster. Oh,
hellacious power slam.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Braun Strowman gets the win. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
And that's a win for Braun Strowman.
This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight, Michael. What a victory.
That's exactly why these competitors are main eventers. What an amazing match.